The Eiffel Tower is one of the world's most iconic landmarks, standing tall in the heart of Paris and symbolizing both the city and France as a whole. While millions of tourists visit the tower each year, there are plenty of fascinating facts about this architectural wonder that many people don't know. Here are some of the most interesting curiosities about the Eiffel Tower. 1. It wasn't always loved by Parisians. When the Eiffel Tower was first constructed for the 1889 World's Fair, many Parisians were not impressed. In fact, several artists and intellectuals signed a petition calling it an eyesore and demanded it be taken down. Even famous writer Guy de Maupassant reportedly ate lunch at the tower's restaurant, often because it was the only place in Paris where he didn't have to see it. 2. It was meant to be temporary. Believe it or not, the Eiffel Tower was initially intended to be a temporary structure. Gustave Eiffel, the tower's designer, only had a permit for it to stand for 20 years. After that, it was supposed to be dismantled. However, due to its usefulness as a radio telegraph station, the tower was saved and became a permanent fixture in the Paris skyline. 3. It grows in the summer. The Eiffel Tower is made of iron, and like most metals, it expands in the heat. During the hot summer months, the tower can grow by up to 6 inches, 15 centimeters, due to thermal expansion. Similarly, in cold weather, it shrinks back to its original height. 4. It changes colors over time. While the Eiffel Tower is currently painted a shade known as Eiffel Tower Brown, it has sported a few different colors throughout its history. It was initially painted a reddish-brown color, and later it was changed to a yellowish hue. The current shade was introduced in the 1960s, and every 7 years, the tower gets a fresh coat of paint to maintain its shine. 5. It was almost moved to Canada. In the 1960s, as part of a campaign to promote the Parisian art scene abroad, there was serious consideration of temporarily relocating the Eiffel Tower to Montreal for the 1967 World's Fair. Although the plan never came to fruition, it's hard to imagine the Paris skyline without its most famous monument. 6. It's been used for scientific experiments. Gustave Eiffel was passionate about science, and after the tower's construction, he allowed various scientific experiments to be conducted on it. These included studies related to meteorology, aerodynamics, and even radio transmission. The tower's height made it the perfect platform for testing early telecommunications technology, helping it become a symbol of progress. 7. A secret apartment at the top. Gustave Eiffel built a small, private apartment at the top of the tower where he hosted famous guests, including Thomas Edison. The apartment is still there today, though it's no longer used for overnight stays. It now serves as a museum space, showcasing what life was like at the top of Paris in the 19th century. 8. It's one of the most visited monuments in the world. The Eiffel Tower attracts nearly 7 million visitors every year, making it one of the most visited paid monuments on the planet. It has been climbed by over 300 million people since its opening, further solidifying its status as a global icon. The Eiffel Tower remains a symbol of human ingenuity, engineering marvel, and artistic beauty. Whether you're visiting Paris for the first time or you've seen the tower before, its rich history and hidden curiosities make it a fascinating landmark to explore. Want to learn more about iconic landmarks around the world? Subscribe to Lima World on YouTube for travel insights, fun facts, and tips on the best places to visit. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our new content.